Hi, Buff Mother here. I'm going to do my sit-up test now. What I've got going on here is I have a little yoga mat and I have 30-pound dumbbells. I'm going to use these dumbbells to actually secure my feet so that I can pull up as I'm sitting up, and so I'm secure so I don't go bouncing all over the place. Now, like I said, there's many alternate. You can do these, you can do substitutions when you're doing these, but I'm going to do these old school. I do old school sit-ups all the time because there for a long time I was told not to do them, that they're so bad for you and all this stuff, but I found that after I had my son I had really bad back problems, and the only thing that would keep me from having the back problems and the back issues was doing old school sit-ups, and I did them religiously. I had never had a six-pack in my life before I did sit-ups, and believe me, I worked out a lot when I was younger, and I never had one until after I had my son. And then so I just kept that going after every pregnancy, and it was just something that I was very anal about doing because it prevented so much pain for me. So exercise is medicine, believe it or not. So old school sit-ups, they're bad for you only if you are totally out of shape and you're overdoing it. Now, I'm not totally out of shape, and most people, as long as you're not straining to do them, you're going to be just fine. Now, if you hurt when you do them, you shouldn't do them. So that's a general rule with any exercise. If it hurts, don't do it. Find something else that you can do. Okay, enough preaching. Now I'm going to do my sit-up test. The goal is to do as many as you can in a minute. So I have my timer here, and I'm going to time it for 60 seconds. Sorry. And let me just get it set to 1 minute so it will go off, and so I don't have to look at it. Okay, now I'm going to do as many as I can for 1 minute. So, and I'm going to try to count, which is the hard part. Wish I had somebody to count for me, but I'll try to count myself. Okay, ready? And go. Okay, as you can see, that was quite a few. Not a personal best or anything, no. I haven't tested that since I was a kid, and I remember eating close to 60 or more at that point. But anyhow, I think there was 54 there, if I counted right. So I might have to count again when I watch the video. Anyhow, that was the 1 minute sit-up test. So, as you can see, it helped a lot to have my feet secure, and each time I started slipping back, I'd scoot forward a little bit on that. Now, you can, like I said, do alterations with those. I've mentioned some in the past, and the key is it's a measure of your strength endurance. So it's kind of not just to measure how strong your core is, but also how much endurance you have in those muscles. So the next test is the push-up test. Now, I'm going to have to give myself a little breather before I do those. And I might just grab my perfect push-ups too, because I can do quite a few regular ones, but I'd like to improve on my perfect push-up score. So maybe I'll do those for you here today. Okay, I'll be back. Bye.